And there we are. There's something I should have done 5 minutes ago. Hello and welcome everyone to yet another day of SnowRunner fun. Gonna be good. I always look forward to SnowRunner. Well, I look forward to all of my streams pretty much, but I definitely really look forward to SnowRunner. So yeah, hopefully today we're gonna get some good stuff done. Gangster, hello, good to see you there. Good morning to you too. Well, afternoon here, but morning for you, I guess. So yes, good morning. And Alpha as well, good morning to you also. Haha. Excellent. Right. Excuse me. Now, you're probably wondering, Lynx, what are you doing with the International? Don't you know that it's a gas-guzzling monstrosity that just, doesn't go very far and then runs out of fuel continuously? Yes, I am well aware of that. But that's not going to stop me using it today. Giovanni, yes, I am totally biased. SnowRunner probably is my favourite game that I do on a regular streaming basis. Yeah. So sue me. But yes, so stop that. I touched the camera control, you crazy truck. But yes, the International HX520? HX520, I think is it. No, Paystar 56. The HX520 is the DLC one, isn't it? No, the 5600 TS twin steer. Yes, I brought it out of retirement for this map because we have a lot of things to deliver, and generally, so far at least, this map is not too bad on the whole really deep mud situation. So the points at which this truck will peak in terms of fuel consumption are low. So it may work in our favour. If it doesn't, I'll just leave it out of fuel at the side of the road somewhere. But I want to try using it again because I actually really love this truck. Yeah, I absolutely love it. When it became available in Michigan, I was just like, I'm just going to use this all the time. And then I found out that, you put it in any kind of really difficult terrain, and it's like, oh yeah, all that fuel that I'm carrying, it's gone. What? Yeah, all of it. It's gone. It's just poof. Disappeared. It's like, great, thanks. So what? I have to tell you. I have to literally make you a fuel truck just to keep you going. Yes, you do. Gangster, hello. Yes. I too agree totally. Totally with that. But it's not the only truck I've brought through because we have over here. Oh, there we go. Stop it now. Very sensitive. We have the Voron with the log carrying. You can't actually see it there, can you? Because of my camera. Let me just move that around there. But we have the Voron over here. And over here in the distance, we actually have the Freightliner. Yeah, the good old Freightliner. I brought that out of retirement as well. Mainly because I need some trucks on this map. But I also need some trucks on other maps to do other things later on and stuff, and to bring things from other maps. So I didn't want to just bring my entire fleet here because I knew that I was going to be going back to other maps anyway. Adzian, hello. Good to see you as well. Goodness me, that's been a while since you've been around. Very good to see you. But yeah, so we're going to start with a couple of hopefully relatively easy things today. We've got this high voltage mission, which is to take some stuff up there. Now, I'm hoping, because this is just kind of like roads, I mean, there's a bit of a river crossing there, but it wasn't too bad. And the rest of this is just kind of regular road. So I'm hoping that the Paystar will be able to do that. We can pick up all the materials we need right here. And as we pass by here, I will probably also grab the metal pallets that are here for the first stage of the bridge. And we'll do that and power lines at the same time. But then we also have a task here, priority mail, which is to grab this thing. I'm wondering if I drive into here and park up here, I'm wondering if I could get like a line across this debris and just pull this over without having to go all the way around this zigzag again. But we'll see. We also have this here trailer that we pulled out of the mud last time. That's got to be delivered over here, I think it is. And, you know, we've got a few other things. We've got the lumber mill just here and a log bridge to fix here, so that's why the Voron's through. And then I think we've got... I think the Voron... Nope, that's not it. Which one is it now? Not unfinished bridge, priority mail, no. Log bridge, gift horse. Oh, we've got the pike to get. That's something we definitely need to do. No, it was a task. It was here. Damage. Wasn't that? No, it wasn't that one. Where was it? Is it Harvest Core? Risky endeavor. That's it. So this is a fuel station. I thought it was going to probably turn into something at some point. It seemed too garage-like not to be. So that's apparently a fuel station. So I've got the materials I need for that on the back of the Freightliner. So I'm going to take that over there. Which hopefully should be a job that the Freightliner can do without too much issue. But we will see. We're going to start with this one. And the first thing we need to do is actually grab the materials we need. So we'll go in and we'll see what we can do. Hey babe, good to see ya. How's Scorn doing, huh? She's playing Scorn at the moment. That's a task we've already got. Good, good, good. Now then, we want 2 on the trailer. And 2 there. Perfect. That'll do nicely for now. Oh my lord, this thing really has quite a horrendous turning circle, but I'm actually impressed it managed to make that without having me back it up. So, there we are. Right, we'll see how far we actually get. I am at least hoping that we can make it to where we need to be, you know, before we run out of fuel. That would be a good thing. But if we can make it any further, that'll be even better. Oh. There we are, we're peaking at 17 litres per minute. That's a lot of fuel. Ooh, high gear. That'll do it. Yeah, that brings it down considerably. All-wheel drive on for this little bit. Ooh, 30. Okay. Something tells me I'm going to regret bringing this truck. But we'll see. Oh, the low gear, the high plus. No, not the low plus seems to be working quite well for fuel efficiency. But let's kick it up to high and see if that does seem to be doing rather well. Turn the all wheel off as well. Oh, there we go. That's much much nicer. It may not be quite as fast as, say, the Voron or something, but that's That's a really good fuel consumption for this truck. 4.8 litres. Beautiful. Slow and steady, I guess. We're going to need to save as much as possible for the river crossing after all. Now then. This is where those metal beams were for the bridge, so... Ah, yeah, look at them here, right here. Thinking what I'm going to do is just detach the trailer for a moment. Ooh. Just reverse it here and grab these metal beams. Right, so first off, unpack that crane. Now then, actually, let me just see, can I, if I pull these up, actually, tell you what, no, first things first, dump one of these overboard. Right, then we grab one of these. Lower that down. Come here, you. All right. Right, and then hack that down, and then we get bring this in. Come here, you. All right. All right, come on. Round we go. That's better. Lovely, and then slide that over to there as well, and slew this round a little bit, and bump, there we go. I can just pop this on top of here without nudging the other pallet of beams. Yep, drop that there. Pop that down. Nope. And there we are. Okay. Now we are well stocked. We'll just hook this trailer back on and carry on. Hey, Svetlazar, good to see ya. Oh, wait a minute, I'm off course there. Trailer is too far away, of course. There we are. Right. I know, right, gangster? Idling at 4.7 liters a minute. It's like, right, yes. This is perfect. So back to high gear. Bring the fuel usage down. I think possibly after this particular mission combo, we may not be spending too much time in this particular truck. The amount of fuel it's using is ungodly. But hey, you know, if it gets us to the destination we're going to and completes the missions that I want it to complete, that's good enough for me for the time being. You know, I know it's not perfect, but I saw it in the garage. It was looking all lonesome, you know? And I was just like, I need a truck, or I need a couple of trucks for this map. What am I going to do? Let's take this with and see what happens. So, that's what we're doing. Fa la la. I wonder where those concrete blocks are going to show up for the bridge, because I'm guessing if these metal beams are here, then those concrete blocks are probably somewhere on the map as well. In which case we'll have to scurry off and get them, because I do want to get the pike as soon as I can. Having now found it, you know. Gangster, I think you're quite right there. Right, we'll go for a low plus here. This wee little bit of river crossing. We are very tall, so I don't want to go too fast, because I just know that if this can, it will fall over. Ooh, that is... Come on now. There we go. Come on. This is where the turning circle is slightly problematic. But there we go. I think that's the worst of it. Yep, the rest here should be relatively straightforward, one would hope. One would hope so, anyway. Just hope that bunch of consumables doesn't fall off, because it kind of keeps looking like it wants to. I want to get that strapped down as quickly as possible. God, it's nearly, it's down to virtually half its fuel tank already. That is pretty crazy, yeah. It's like, come on guys. Just, you know, can we all agree that this truck needs a fix for its fuel consumption to make it, you know, just a little bit more usable? I know it's supposed to have a big engine for a reason, but you virtually can't use this thing without, as you say, gangster, the fuel tank on its back, of which it uses mostly for itself anyway. Right. We'll drop the metal off here first. Start tracking that. One metal beam. And then we want to lift this out the way. There we are. And then we can unpack, pack, and other metal beam. Marvellous. Ooh, fancy bridge. Ooh, very fancy bridge. Unpack, pack, restore crane. And let's just have a look. Does it have those concrete blocks? Ah, they're just picking up from there. Okay, cool. Well, we can have the Freightliner pick those up and take them round, because we will be going round to this place anyway. We may as well just follow the main road. So yeah, I think that would be best idea. So we'll bring the fuel round with the Freightliner in a minute. But first we need to put, nope, not that one. High voltage. Ah. It would help if I actually pressed the right buttons. I get the feeling our paystar may be abandoned up here at some point in the near future. Perfect, right. Here we go. Yep, 30 litres all over again. I definitely think by the time we get to the top of this hill, this thing is going to be empty. But I don't care. If that's as far as it's going to get us, that's as far as it's going to get us, you know? Alright, come on now. Maybe driving straight through the middle of the mud wasn't the best idea in the world. But hey-ho, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Cookies. And then another winch point there. Thank you. Come on. There we go. That's better. Ooh. Beautiful. Yeah. Of course. These freaking trees are literally indestructible. I swear they've made them indestructible for this game, because that is a ridiculous tree. Right. Have some of that, have some of that, have some of that. Right. There we go. That's better. Lovely, 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 lovely. Good grief. Yeah, mistakes were definitely made in utilising this truck once again. I think it's probably going to go back in the garage. Oh, chocolate chips. Gangster, don't you dare. Natalie and myself are on a diet at the moment. And, you know, we're craving all manner of things. Right, come on now. Just have enough fuel to reach our destination. That's all I want. You know, if we run out of fuel once we get there, that's fine. I can bring the Ford up here later and retop it. Just to kind of get it out of here. Okay, uh-oh. There's something else up here. Is this another task? Oh, this is a contest? You're kidding me, right? There's a contest all the way up here? Great stuff. 40 litres of fuel left. Two, three, four. Boom, we fixed it. Okay. Bravery is a virtue, huh? What's all that about? Reach the fallen tree, reach the river descent, reach the shore. 30 seconds? Wow, maximum of 30 damage allowed. Ouch. That's a contest for the Ford, I think. Yeah, I think the Ford will do that one nicely. Right, now then, risky endeavour. I think that's the next thing we'll try and chop off the list, which means we want the Freightliner, and we want to grab a couple of extra bits from this place. So let's see if we can reverse this rig backwards a bit. Because we want a couple of concrete blocks. Need a fast truck, eh? Maybe I'll bring the Resvani through for that. That sounds like a Resvani kind of possibility, maybe. Right, cargo management, concrete blocks. That is what we want, isn't it, for this bridge task? Oh, not the log bridge. Concrete blocks, yes. So, one block, and then loading platform, please. And you know what's nice? The American cranes. Easy to finish, just roll yourself down the hill, eh, gangster? Tough to get gold, yeah. I can actually imagine those kind of contests usually are the ones where it's like just a downhill dash sort of thing. Right, there we go. However, this one does have a damage limit, so, you know, you can't just roll yourself down the hill willy-nilly and hope that you'll win. Right. Let's see how the Freightliner fares in these conditions. Da 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 da. Certainly a wee bit faster, if nothing else, you know? But yeah, these supplies I got the the vehicle parts and the oil barrels actually come from the first map, so they were very easy to pick up. The Freightliner was just in the garage, so I basically just took the Freightliner down to the... Oh, that was a thing that happened. Took the Freightliner from the garage in the first map down to the trailer store, grabbed a big trailer, and then just brought it down to the rail station, where I picked up these things and then brought it back up. So, you know, it was a nice easy trip. Just thought I'd save a few minutes, you know. Because I want to get as much done today as possible. That is the immediate plan. Getting as many contracts and tasks done as I physically can today. The neat thing is that I don't have to worry about fuel at this point, because once we get to our end destination, we will have a fueling point, because that is what this task unlocks. So I'm not too worried if I get really low on fuel. You know, actually, I've just thought of a really good way to utilize the 5600, right? Because it can have a van body, right, which is like a service trailer with like 1500 repair points in it, which is pretty baller. But it can also have a low saddle at the same time, and that means you can hook up the big semi-trailer fuel tanker. That would make an even better, like, resupply vehicle than the P12 is at the moment. Why didn't I do that earlier? That seems to make much more sense, right? Well, maybe I'll get that sorted out, because I still do have that full fuel tanker on the Heartlands that hasn't actually been touched. We've been taking fuel out of the smaller trailer, the little bumper pull trailer, which means that fuel tank is just sitting on the Heartlands, not doing a thing. So if I could get the 5600 back to that garage, I can reconfigure it, take it out as a resupply vehicle. Not that it's really going to be able to go an especially long way, because it'll probably use most of the fuel it's carrying, as we all know. But it would be a use for it. Now, unlike the 5600, this thing does not have mud tyres. It only has all-terrain tyres as the best ones it can get, which are not that great in mud, but it's doing okay so far. Until this point where it's getting a little bit stuck. Come on. Something is catching its wheel. There's probably a stone or something. See if the diff lock helps a little. There we are. Perfect. Perfectus. Right. Back to auto. Ooh. Oh, maybe not the best time to... what are you... Why aren't you moving? What's... Wait, what? What's it stuck on? That's better. That was weird. It was just like, nope, not gonna move. Period. Ever. At all. Ha 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 ha. Right. Perfect. Bridge repaired. Chung 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 chung. Why, thank you. Ha 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 ha. Right, now I need to grab that supply trailer. From round the corner here. Beautiful. Right. Up and at 'em. Ow. This is what I want. Pretty sure this is a trailer for a mission as well, because it didn't give me any indication that I'd found a new trailer last time, so I don't want to take it too far from where it is now, because then I might end up having to take it further when I do come to move it. Ooh, nice horn. So, detach that, reattach this guy. Beautiful, right. Come here, you. Oh. That's better. Right. To the step. I'm going to have to drag it down the road to the refuel point. That's okay. Oh. Probably not the best idea to drive across that. Why did I do that? Of course, attaches to the most useless Yeah, why did I drive into the mud pit? What possible nonsense am I... This is just slightly embarrassing. Come on, Freightliner, come on. That's better. Right. First off, we'll get this trailer out of here. I keep forgetting that this thing doesn't have mud tyres to the same degree that... Well, it doesn't actually have mud tyres at all. So, you know, it just doesn't do what my other trucks do. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just cut across this little bit of mud here. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. No worries. Yeah, right. Right. Come on now. A little bit more. Right. Now, repair from the service trailer to the pike. Marvellous. Now we detach. Turn ourselves around. And hopefully drag the pike out and down to where the fuel is. Without having... without bashing it in any way. Come on now, pike. There we go, that's better. Much better. Right, now, let's go round this side. Then I can go boop, there. Now this is going to have to be some seriously careful driving. Because the last thing I want to do is bash the pike. Because I ain't got no repair points on this thing. And I do know that there's one point on this road that is a bit gnarly. Well, scratch that. There may be a couple of points on this road that are a bit gnarly. One of them is right here. Go. There we are. Marvellous. This is another point on this road that's a bit nasty. At least for causing little points of damage. It's the nickel and dime damage I'm worried about. Now, where are we going? So, right, okay, down the road and into here. Cool. Not that far then. Fantastic. Let's go, Pike. Oh, it's take... Where did it take those 2 points of damage? God damn it. I knew something like that was going to happen. I just knew it. Now I've got to go back and get that repair trailer. Oh well, never mind. It does mean that I don't have to be careful anymore. But you watch, those will be the only 2 points of damage I take all the way back. How dare! This thing seems really slow. Why is it so slow? I mean, okay, it's pulling, but the engine's on. Why is it so incredibly slow? Oh well, never mind. Okay, so... Nearly there at least. And at least it isn't too far back up the road to grab that repair trailer, so... You know... It's a waste of maybe 5 minutes. But it could have been a lot worse. Just wish I'd had the available fuel in this thing when I arrived there to transfer it over and transfer it back. That would have been useful. But no. No such luck. Right, so we'll leave the step there for now, I think. Let's just activate that mission again. Nope, wasn't that one. It was this one. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Ooh, new task. Ooh, okay. Is that this one right here? Final request. Ooh. Extra supplies? Ooh, this has opened up a load of stuff. The abandoned buyer. Consumables, huh? What's final request? 3 consumables, huh? Well, they're over there. Okay. Let's get some fuel. this a task we've already got? Ah, no, that's just where we have to deliver the consumables to. Okay, cool. Good to know. Right. Refuel. There we go. Now we grab some more fuel for ourselves, and then go and grab that trailer. And then we've got ourselves a pike, which we then have to drive back to the garage if we want to use. Because it's going to be pretty bog standard. Wait, is that? Oh, wow. The fuel is free. Now, you don't see that very often. That's actually kind of cool. I did not expect the fuel to be completely free. Bonus. Now then. It's more like it. Speed. Speed and power. Can solve almost every problem. And is usually the cause of the rest. Da 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 da. Adds in. That would be a possibility. Problem is, it's quite a long way to go, you know? I think what I'll probably do is grab the Ford at some point and just take it like an entire tank. Ooh, ouch, ouch. You do make a good point, you know? You do make a good point in that it's not that far, and if I just thundered up the road now, I could stick like maybe 150 litres from this thing into the 5600, and then at least that will be enough to get it going again. You do have a good point. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's just up there. I could even try Bravery is a Virtue in this thing. I don't know if that's something I should do or not. Actually, I could do quite a lot of stuff, because if I could get the 5600 back down here, I could stick this cargo container on it. Do I have enough fuel combined to get this down to here and then maybe across here? Yeah, at least if I could get the 5600 down here, it's in an easier position to refuel it later on than up here. And we are going downhill. We will be going downhill. Wait, is that Don Mine? It is. Not that it's of any use to us. I didn't even realise that. You know what? I think we're going to try it. Let's do it. Let's get the 5600 back down to the road at the very least. Because we don't need an awful lot of fuel in this thing to get it back round to the fuel station. I mean, we could probably get it from here back to the fuel station on, what have we used there? 30 litres. So if we had 50 litres in the tank when we get here. So I could at the very least maybe splash 100 litres into the 5600, get it back down to the road. Might not be a bad idea at all, to be absolutely honest. Let's go for it. Just got to try and keep this thing out of the worst of the mud. Because it doesn't do mud very well. Ooh. That was surprisingly sprightly, Freightliner. I'm actually quite impressed by how well it took that. Ha! Okay. Maybe I will do the contest. Is that pushing my fuel allowance a little bit too far, or is that an efficient thing to do, maybe? I think I might do it. Yeah. I'm going to try the contest in this thing. Because it would save me having to bring anything else up here later on. And I may as well give it a go. So let's give it a go. I'm going to keep my fuel for the time being, just so that, you know. Right. Let's just set ourselves up here. Oh yeah. It's only a bronze, but it's complete. And that's all I need for 100%. Right. Nice. Someday down the line I may come back and take on contests with the goal of actually getting gold on every single one. But I don't think that actually unlocks anything other than, you know, additional money. So, is that a truck that we can recover by any chance, or is that just literally part of the scenery? Oh, it is. That's actually probably a later contract or something. I'll just leave it there for now. I've got bigger fish, much bigger fish, to rescue right now. But it's at least good to know that it's there. Refuel. Nope, not repair. Refuel. Is that a bit much? Let's try that. I don't want to put too much fuel in that thing, you know, just in case. But it does need enough to get down the hill at least. So let's park ourselves. Oops, excuse me. It's going to take it 100 litres of fuel just to turn it around. Oh, we're going to get it? Yeah! Banzai. Here we go. Rescue ahoy. Okay, good. All good so far. Come on now. I think we're going to take a little detour off to the left here. Run around the edge of the swamp. order to avoid the worst of the mud. That's it. Come on. Through here. Beautiful. So, how much do we have left? 67 litres, right. That's not going to be enough to get home. Okay, that's fine, no worries. Now then, this thing here, if I drive right up there and stick my crane out, can I get it? Because that would be a handy thing to be able to do with this little guy before we head off to repair the pike. I do have a little bit of extra fuel to play with, which is good. So let's... Ooh, it is very close. It is very close. Let's give it a go, actually. Ooh. Oh, look at this. Right, now then. Question is, how easy is it going to be to lift it over? Ooh. Ah, yeah. Check that out. Come on now. Perfect. Oh, even better. Let's take it round this side first. No, no, no. Bad crane. Bad. Oh, of course, the crane has reached its maximum turning in that direction, so I've got to bring it all the way around, of course. Actually, you know what? Put the darn anchors out before I tip over. Right. Now to take this around, dump it on here. Whether the twin steer takes this back or not is another matter. Rotate round. But hey, it's out, it's on a trailer, and it just needs delivering. Perfect. Right. The step. Time to finally rescue that guy. Get out of here, fence. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-ba-da-ba. So, that leaves my initial plan for today done once we've repaired the pike. So, once we've done that, we'll have a look at what is available to us, because there are still a few missions. Well, a few. There's quite a lot of missions left, actually. I wonder what our percentage completion is here, actually. What is it? 57%. We're actually not doing that bad. I haven't even started on Harvest Core yet, really. That means we if that's 25% of what's left, we're actually over 2/3 done with these first 3 maps, and that's not bad. Obviously less done with this particular map because we've only really just started doing things for it, but all in all, not bad. I do wonder where this particular service trailer has to end up, though. Kind of hope it's somewhere down to the south here, because that would be convenient. Not having to retake it north again. Dee dee dee. Nope, no signs falling over today. Cool. We do have that log bridge to do, so I think that might be the next thing on the list. Get those logs delivered, because we only need one lot of logs to repair that bridge, and that's a task out of the way. Whether we end up using that bridge at all again in the near future is another matter entirely, but it's done. We do need some logs on another map, though. I know that much, because there's a log bridge and such like, so... Right, repair from that. Ba-boom! Thank you very much. Right, we will detach this here. We'll go and put some free fuel in our beastie. Okay, let's see what we have. We've got another logging trailer there. Goodness me. This side up. Is that as a task, was it? Oh, that's a delivery contract contest. Okay. So, what have we got here? Damage evaluation. So, that's this guy. Course, going exactly the wrong way down here. Okay, and then deliver to there also a cistern. Interesting. Okay. Maybe we could do that with the Voron. Right, okay, so that's that. Can't do any of those yet. So, experimental field. Oh, great, okay. So, more potatoes. Waste not, want not. 2 consumables down to this place. Okay. Oh, wait, no, that was that one. Scrap Stalker. Ooh! Ooh! That's the service trailer we've got here. You beauty! It was going in the right direction. Good. Good. That means that we could tow that along. Obviously, this bridge is out. I don't know if there's a crossing here or not. I don't think there is, because this is quite a deep river. But we can at least take it round this way. Right. Yeah, okay. So that's that. We can definitely do that. Living space. Visit the technical station. Okay. And then construction site in the Heartlands. 2 cabins. Ah, that's the cabin mission. Cool. Okay. I'll tell you what. We'll put that one. We'll do that right now. Because that's just around here. Perfect. It's like, hey, I'm already here. Huzzah. Thank you. And let's see what the other things were. Down to the last screw. Okay, so there's a loaf to here. Oh, hey, okay. Could go do that right now, actually. And then deliver to the technical station a Tuz. No idea where that could be. I haven't found a Tuz anywhere. Okay. Let's do that, because we're only just, we may as well go back a ways before we go forwards a ways, you know? So let's start this one. We'll take a look at you later, Pikey boy. He's going to have to get himself back to the garage on his own. And I think what we'll do is we'll take him round to where the International is, the 5600. That's the words I was looking for. And we will take both of those back to the garage in the first map and reconfigure and get ready for using them. We'll leave the Freightliner down here for the time being. So many back and forths. Ah! If only I'd looked at that mission earlier when I've actually found the Tuz, I could have, or the Calm I should say here, I could have brought it back with me when I went to get... Ooh, there we go. Ouch. Yeah. That wasn't nice at all. Silly little Don. This map actually, like this area, the glades in general, give you a lot of random vehicles, don't they? Really? Because, I mean, on the first map there's like the extra Tega, and on this map there's a Don, and actually on the first map there was another Don or a Tuz or something like that, wasn't there? So, yeah, there's a lot of just random vehicles just lying around for you to have. Which is kind of nice in its own way. A bit annoying too, because I feel like I need to clean up all the time. Okie dokie. Okay. I'm going to try and turn around on this hill. That's going to be potentially dangerous. I think I'll go up a bit more. Turn around where it's a bit flatter. So right about here, I think. There we go. Right. There we go. Come on, loaf. Let's go. I seem to be forever rescuing loaves. Whee! Bouncy, bouncy. Just goes to show how little faith the developers had in the Khan loaf being any good when they use it as a truck that's stuck 90% of the time. Mm. Da 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 da. Ooh. There's that turn off glitch again. It's very strange. Beautiful. This thing actually does rather well on, like, terrain like this. I suppose this is classed as, like, off-road, all-terrain sort of scenery, you know, so that does make a lot of sense. Yeah, it does do rather well. It keeps surprising me, I must say. Da da da. I think I'm going to try the shortcut actually, rather than following the main road this time. Whether that's a bad move or not is yet to be seen. Come on now. That's better. Come on. Come on. Yeah, this little route here off to the left. I'm going to try this route. It doesn't look too bad. He says moments before driving into a swamp of misery. Right, come on now. Go. Beautiful. Very nice indeed. Not sure if it's any quicker. Maybe it would be to a truck with better tyres. But it's not too tricky though, even so. Okay. Lovely. I wonder where the other stuck truck is gonna appear on the map. Alright, it's delivering over there. So let's see. Beautiful. Now then. Hey Bart, good to see ya. How's it going? Right, where's this stuck Tuz then, huh? Somewhere around here. Can I see? Oh, there it is. Okay. Actually, that is going in the right direction for some things and the wrong direction for other things. Oh yes, things aren't too bad over here either, Bart. I'm not feeling 100% at the moment. I had a trip out yesterday to Edinburgh, which is about an hour and a half hour away from us, for a Christmas market and to meet up with one of Natalie's friends. And the weather was cold and miserable, and it snowed on us, and I developed just seasonal illness, unspecified, for the day. And I've still got a bit of a kind of sensitive snozzle today, so yeah, wasn't that great, but we did have a good time, you know. It's just a shame the weather was so bad. And the Christmas market was literally like being a sardine in a can. It was pretty bad in that respect. Now then, if I take the sideboard trailer with me, right, and park it up down here, there is some wood here and here that I need to pick up. And I think that goes back to here. Is it the weak link? Yeah, 2 wooden planks. So one there and one there, right? So if I took the trailer, parked it here, right, and I dragged the service trailer behind me, I could drop off the semi-trailer here, take the service trailer down here to where it needs to go, maybe even try and explore some of that darkness there as well, just to see what's under there. And then I could come back, grab the Tuz. Will you stop doing that? Grab the Tuz, bring that back here, refuel, come back out, pick up the semi-trailer, go and pick these 2 up on the way, and then head back here. Oh, wait, the Tuz needs to... Oh! Ooh, the Tuz needs to go over there. It doesn't even need to come here. Actually, that's even better. I can stick it in the trailer and take it with me. Yeah, there we go. That's the Badger. That's what we're gonna do. So we need the trailers, the big trailer and the service trailer. And we're gonna do about 3 things at once. Oh, I love it when a plan comes together. And then we've got to work out how to get this step here back to the garage, because it certainly does not have the options required right now to be useful. With me, you. Doing 6 things at once. Alright. Perfect. Right. Let's actually map. Where are we going? So yeah, if we go up here to here to here to there, that's where that needs to go. But the first thing we need is not that one. Which one was it? Not experimental field. Not waste, not want, not. Scrap stalker. That's the one. There we go. But that sounds like a fun thing to do. Oof. Windows XP over to Windows 11. Crikey. That is quite the migration of stuff. I'm not surprised your father was a bit stunned. Firstly, the difference in those two operating systems is insane. I used to love Windows XP, I will say. It was one of my favourite operating systems. But yeah, Windows 11 is so different. It's more like a smartphone than it is a Windows system, you know? I'm sure you know. Most people here will have Windows 10/11. Oh, come on now, don't do this to me. Of course, there's a great big fat root ball right on the end of that, and the trees in this map do not disintegrate when you run over them. They are permanent trees. But the DOS era, I must say, the first computer that I ever got, I did get to experience DOS briefly. We actually had a Windows, one of the first Windows 95 computers. When that first came out, but some of the stuff still had to be run on DOS. Like I had a really, really old Star Trek adventure game called A Final Unity, and it was great, but it only ran on DOS. Fantastic game. I absolutely loved it. So yeah, I remember DOS. I wasn't very fluid in it. I could literally boot this game up, and that was about it. But yeah, I do remember DOS. God, that's a while ago. That is a long time ago. I think we got our Windows 95 computer in about, was it 96? I think we got it. 94? Might have been sometime around then. I was very young at the time. Right, there we go. That's what we need. Come on, Freightliner. Do your thing. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Hello. Come on, dude. Right, so we need to take the trailer this away. But the service trailer needs to go the other way, so we'll drop the service trailer about there. And then we will drop this trailer here. Oh, I am in the wrong gear for that. Perfect. Right. Hook this baby up. Attach. I'll take some more supply points whilst we've got them. Right. That'll do. Let's go off-road here. Round the logging trailer. Do. Lovely. I did, Bart. Yes, I've got the service station up and running, so we have free fuel, which is beautiful, I must say. Right. Oh, hey, metal rolls. Oh, they're going through the harvest core. Ah, right, okay. Well, that makes things easier in that respect, but we are not doing that just yet. We are doing... Nope, not that one. Oh, wait a minute. It's... no. Nope, not that one. Yes, maybe it is this one. Waste not one pot. Nope. Down to the last screw. That's the Badger. There we go. That's the one we want. Okay. So, if I... Actually, you know, if I come back here, and then I just go straight up there, right, and I can then come back and grab the trailer. Hey, Adzin, yes, the year 3 DLC pass has been announced. We do know what the titles are for 3 out of the 4 expansions. The first 3, I can't remember off the top of my head what they are, but they are listed somewhere. But other than that, sadly, we don't know any other details. Of course. Thanks, game. Just as I drive out, a rock decides to murder my suspension. Just thank you. But yes, so we don't actually know what any of the new expansions will entail yet. They are still a complete mystery. But it's likely that the first one will be due out possibly February time. Apparently, Phase 9 will be going to the test server in the near future, so I'm guessing that it'll probably hit the test server in the new year. And then from there it will hit live, so probably February Maybe March, depends how long things take. That's when I would estimate the next expansion will come up. Which is actually fine, because by that time we'll probably have finished this map and maybe even have finished Amor and be working on finishing Yukon, you know? That's what I hope, anyway. Oh, hey, this looks like there's some sort of little farm there of some sort. Right, let's get this thing picked up and we can stick it in the trailer. And then go and get the 2 wooden planks that we need as well. And deliver it all at the same time. Wait. Unless it is... Wait, is it going back there? Oh, wait, it is going back here. Oh, okay. Then why did I think it was going back to this place? Yeah, I must have had the wrong mission selected. But that's no biggie, because we can go and refuel at the same time. It's better. Right. Back on its wheels. Crossing back in the opposite direction now. That is actually one of the nicest river crossings ever in this game, I will say. It's very, very user-friendly. Oh, clonk. Yep, there we go. So, Phase 9, renew and rebuild. Phase 10, fix and connect. Phase 11, lights and camera. So, and then, yeah, Phase 12 is just Expansion 3, which is, as you say there, Bart, I think is definitely just a placeholder for the time being. Because the final expansions have always been massive. So the first one we got Amor, and the second one we've gotten the Glades here, so yeah, they'll no doubt be planning some big, exciting finale. And I want to say that at that point, it's probably likely that we won't get any more expansions and they will in fact be releasing a SnowRunner 2. I wouldn't be surprised. Because I was kind of expecting them to go for a SnowRunner 2 instead of an expansion 3. But either way is good right now, you know. So, let's see what this last part of this mission entails. Oh, hey. Here they are. Vehicle spare parts going to the Harvest Court, and I think that's going to the same place, the corporate garage. So we've got 3 metal rolls there, and we've also got 3 vehicle spare parts going to the same place. So that's not bad. We can do both of those at the same time quite easily. Yeah, can definitely do all 3 of those very easily at the same time. So let's go and grab this, and we can come down here, grab this guy, and we can come up here, grab this guy, and then head back down the road to here. And that was the task, not the log bridge. Priority mail, it wasn't that one. Weakest link, there we are. That's what we're doing next. But is there anything else we could be doing at the same time? We need 3 consumables there, but that's... which we can pick up from here to take back. Maybe. Okay. Any more? That needs taking down. Okay, so that's something that we could couple up with the consumable delivery. Experimental field, waste not, want not. 2 consumables down there, huh? Okay. So that's 5 consumables total. 2 cabins in the Heartlands. And more potatoes to the rail station. So many potatoes. But I think that experimental field will allow us to actually do the experimental field mission. So yeah, let's refuel and get on out of here. Free fuel, fa la 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 la. Where are we in terms of time? We're actually doing rather well. Time seems to go so quickly sometimes, you know? Like, more so than I would want it to. In some cases. Like 3 hours just evaporates. Okay. Go. Right. Seems a bit overkill for this, but you know, what can you do? Overkill, I mean taking a 5-slot trailer to pick up 2 wooden planks, you know? Come on, back over this way. There we go. Okay, can the Freightliner do this route? I'm hoping it can, because otherwise I have a real problem on my hands in that it's going to be problematic to get another truck over here. The main thing I'm worried about is this river crossing here. This is going to be the make or break for this journey. And yes, as I suspected, there is the wooden planks right in the middle of the... Oh, right, come on now. Okay. Time for some diff lock. Right, up, round and in the trailer with you. Perfect. Let's restore that. You should bring the Kirovets. 7M. I am unfamiliar with that designation. Kirovets. Oh, that's why I'm unfamiliar with it, because it's new. Yes, the big tractor. That might not be a bad idea, Bart, actually. the twactor? Whack, whack, whack. The quactor. That's what it is. It's the quactor. Actually, the Freightliner is just chugging along. This is a very, very good truck. For this map. It would perform terribly in a moor. But I think for this map, it's actually pretty good, despite its lack of mud tyres, you know? Oh, I think we're still in need of some diff lock there for this bit. Will you stop it? Let's connect to the wrong tree. That one over there, please. There we are. Perfect. Drag us through this bit. Come on. You're doing it, whether you like it or not. Perfect. Perfecto. Mostly, I think. Ooh. Yeah, I thought this would be a very swampy road. Let's hopefully avoid... Ooh, get out of there, you sucker. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Now then, take the wide line round the puddle. Like that. Well, you are downloading, what is it, like 35 gigabytes, babe? You know? It is going to take a while. Oh, is that an actual... Ooh. Ooh, that's fairly exciting. 46 gigabytes even. Yes. That's a lot. What is it? It's a new game that you're downloading, isn't it? What's it called again? Oh, no, not remove. Thank you. Unpack pack. And restore the crane. There we are. High on life, that's it. It's kind of crazy, that game. It's a shooter, but the guns all have faces and seem to be like little creatures. And yeah, it's developed by one of the guys from Rick and Morty. So there you go. Expect craziness. Justin Froiland. Makes his name sound rather epic when you pronounce it like that. Justin Froiland. You put some accent into it, in this case French. Actually, speaking of the French, congratulations, you guys. Beating England in the quarterfinals. At least now England will be much quieter. There'll be less people going on about football. Because, goodness me, it's really annoying. Hey, Caleb. Good to see ya. Oop, right. Oop, this way. That was kind of a split-second decision there. So, where are we time-wise? I think I might try a little bit of truck shuffling. But first, we're going to go and get... Seems as though the Voron is right here. We are going to go and get the logs we need for that bridge. I think that's the first thing we need to do. One, two. Thank you very much. Okay. Onwards. Oh, and it's even selected the right mission for us as well, so I think that's a sign that we should go and do that one. Let's just get this guy out of the way for now. Right, let's have a bit of the map. So we're going up this way now. Log station, and then back along the exact same route over to here, down to the log bridge. That shouldn't take too long at all, providing that I don't flip this thing. Because there's one thing the Voron likes to do, is be really bouncy, especially when it's loaded with logs. Hey, Maria! Glad you could join us. Yes, a big friendly welcome from everyone here. Always good to have new people, especially on the live. It just makes things so cool. Right. There we are. Right. This is actually quite a forgiving route to a log station. Usually it's, yes, you've got to, you know, navigate 6 swamps, 12 fallen buildings, and a partridge in a pear tree, you know? But this is actually not too bad. There is the log station. Very nice. One load in the truck, please. Thank you. Let's go. Da 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 da. This is the AE Bart. Yeah, the Voron AE. The Grad, I believe, is currently in Amur? No. Imandra. I think, from when we were doing that last time. Ooh, goodness me. Pretty identical, to be honest, though. I think the Grad's got a slightly bigger fuel tank, but they're both very similar on performance. And they're both just as bouncy as each other for log transport, which is slightly scary. Ooh, no, 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 no. Whoa, whoa, ah. See what I mean? That was unnecessary. Yes. Very fast indeed, Bart. In fact, some cases too fast. Natalie, babe, this is the Institute on the Glades. For anybody just tuning in. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, I knew it was only a matter of time. Oh, wait a minute. Am I... Ooh, my engine is still running. Not that that actually helps, because there is literally nothing to use to write me. Ooh, hey, what about that? I am so good sometimes. I really wish that wouldn't happen, though. Thank you, thank you. Yes, that was quite a good save, I will say, but I was worried for a moment there. I knew the Freightliner was close by, so it wouldn't be too big of a rescue, but it's much easier when you can rescue yourself, you know? God, this thing is... It's so tall and skinny when it's delivering logs, you know? I do love it for the speed, but I think perhaps a different truck for log delivery would be a better idea. But this is all I've got for the moment, you know? But we are only going here, so it's not too bad. Perfect. Whew. But where's the fun in not going at top speed? speed and power. You know? The cause of and solution to all of SnowRunner's problems. Right. We'll park this guy back down here with its trailer again. And now, I think it's time we took our little Pike for a test drive back to the garage. And the way we're going to do this is we're going to stick to the roads for the time being. Put some lights on. Because this thing only has highway tyres and no... I'm assuming they're highway tyres. They look kind of like highway tyres. But it doesn't have any upgrades yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to get it back to where the International is, siphon its fuel into the International, and use the International to drag this guy back over to the other map, so that we can get it in the garage and retrofit it ready for... Oh, clonk. Ah, what? Seriously, that destroyed a tyre. Of course it did. But of course it destroyed a tyre. Why would it not destroy a tyre? Just instantly. I think I've found quite a lot of the upgrades so far for this region. Yeah, 4 out of 5. So I am only missing the one upgrade. And I think it's actually on this map, if I'm not mistaken. I think I know where it is, but I haven't been in that area, so I haven't been able to check. But yes, we'll get this back to the International and go from there. Actually, you know what? Come here, Don. We're going to take you with us. Because... I feel like we can slap this guy in the back of the International's flatbed and take him back to the garage with us, and then we could sell him. Because we don't need another Don. And it clears up another truck on the map, you know? But I don't like litter lying around. There we go. This thing is quite a beast, even with these highway tyres on. I'm guessing this is also like the standard engine as well. It's got some power, this thing. I'm eager to see what kind of upgrades we can give it, actually. Because I think it's going to be pretty good. Right, here's the International. Stop engine. Refuel. Not the Don. So the Pike to the International. There we go. Right, and we'll lift the Don into the flatbed here so that we can take it back with us. Pity we can't also put the pike in there as well, but no matter. Pack trucks, restore crane, and then we'll get up and close. Here we go. Hey, Thais, hello! You join us just in time for the convoy. Convoy! Oh, come on now. Come on. What are you stuck on? Something was jamming it up there. Which I'm surprised by, because this thing has quite the engine on it. Here we go. Come on. A little bit more. Just a little bit more. Oh. That pike is currently unable to swim. There we go. Come on. Give me that traction. I don't actually care how much fuel you consume right now. Just use as much as you need. Just give me the grip and the power that I need. Good stuff. It is rather good. This is a good convoy, you know? It is definitely a good convoy, Bart. There we go. Come on, there we go. Pull it through. Thais, I know the feeling. It has... The temperature here in Glasgow has also just plunged through the floor in the last week. It's been snowing, or it was snowing in Edinburgh yesterday. We haven't really had. We've just had a lot of ice here in Glasgow with a little dusting. You know, like a little icing sugar dust on the top of a cake kind of dusting of snow recently. But I wouldn't be surprised if we get more in the near future. I really wouldn't. Go. Right. This shouldn't be... Yeah, cold. I don't like the cold. My nose particularly doesn't like the cold. I was saying earlier that when we went to Edinburgh yesterday for our day trip, I pretty much stepped out of the house, and the cold air hit my nose, and I just instantly started sneezing. I was just like off like some sort of mad sneezing machine. And then it just started running like crazy, and I had like all of the symptoms of a cold, but not without having a cold. It was really bad. You know, it was really bad. And I kind of had the same thing happen to me again today. I stepped outside and got hit by the cold air and instantly started sneezing again. And it's those really loud sneezes, you know, where it's a whole body sneeze. It's not like a little heffy, you know, it's like a whole body sneeze. You know, where if you're not careful, you actually pull a muscle, you know? Those are the kind of sneezes I've been having recently. It's so unpleasant. But that is life, and you can't really do an awful lot about it. Other than, you know, wearing a balaclava. Which I also can't do, because I work for the NHS, and I think going into work wearing a balaclava would not be a good image. Yeah, I don't think that would work very well. Okay, will this guy have enough fuel to get back to the garage? I think so. I may have to borrow some from some of the other vehicles, but that's fine. Because I have a plan. I have a plan that is so cunning, you could stick a tail on it and call it a fox. That's just how cunning my plan is, right? So incredibly cunning. Just take to the side here a little bit. Go. I think we can afford just to give it a little bit more power now. Maybe just keep it in a low plus, actually, just to keep the consumption from going too crazy. Now then, what I do want to do is I'll leave that guy there, and then I want to disconnect the trailer, just pull forward a bit, change over to the Freightliner, and we will move ourselves again. Because here's the thing. Getting into this place with that guy is probably not the best idea. So we'll put this trailer over here for now, out of the way. And we'll take the cargo container and we'll head into the... Ooh, okay, that was a bigger hill than I thought it was. Whee! Okay. Not exactly the best idea there, but it kind of worked, mostly. This darn logging trailer, get out of the way. Come on, skedaddle, over there. No! My actual trailer is running away! Let's get this delivered. And then you're going to see how cunning my idea is, right? This is how cunning my idea is going to be. Beautiful. Actually cracking through these missions now. I'm really happy with progress that is being made currently, you know? Like, really happy. Alright. Now what I need to do is line this trailer back up again for this guy to collect. Detach that. Beautiful. Let's just refuel a little bit. There we go. That's better. That'll do nicely. Now guys, here you're going to see me do something that I don't normally ever do. Alright? Come on, up we go. There we go, going down. Watch this. I do hope this all works, but it should do. Come on. Come on. Seriously? Come on. It's not too narrow. I know it's not because I've gotten trucks up here before. Come on. Okay, now then. There we are. Right. Move this guy up here. Wait, why can't I put the ramp back up? Should be able to put the ramp back up. Oh, because the engine's not running. That's why. Activate the ramp. There we go. Now, how's this for a convoy? Boom. This is how you transport 4 trucks at the same time. because we're going to do some serious modifications here when we get back to base. Some serious modifications. I should screenshot it. That's not a bad idea, Bart. Let's just get out of ghost mode. How's that? Right, how do we hide the hood again? Photo mode, B2. There we go. Right, let's do a really good boom. There we go. There's a nice shot. I'll post that to the Discord later for anyone that misses the stream. Let me just double check exactly where it is that we're actually going. So we need to go down here first of all, and we will be paying a stop in the fuel station. And then the garage is over there, so back round here, and I think I will take, this road is probably not suitable for such a convoy, so I may even be tempted to go across the field here. Actually, instead of doing that, let's go this way and go this way down by the field along the main road here, and then when we get to here we can take a route right across there and into the garage. There we go. Perfect. Convoy! This is how you make use of the Paystar, of the International Paystar's power here, I will say. Look at the state of this. This is just phenomenal. And I think by the time we get this lot back to base and reconfigured, it will probably be nearing the end of time for today. But this is something I want to do, and this will set us up nicely for next time. I've got a few ideas of how to progress from this point once you see what I'm going to do, which I'm going to keep secret until we get there. Don't you dare! Look at the angle on that. That is ridiculous. I'm amazed that didn't fall over. Ooh. Beautiful. Right, here we go. Da 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 da. Okay. Come on now. Come on. Oh. This is slurping some major fuel. I am actually quite glad that I brought this guy out today. I was regretting it earlier on, after we ran out of fuel in one journey, but I don't think any other truck would have been able to pull off this kind of convoy on the way back. Would not have worked. Right, we're actually going to go wide here, avoiding that pit there. Come on, there we go. Coming back round like that, rather than trying to make that tight turn into a ditch, which would not have worked well with the load that I'm currently carrying. Power over the very elements of the earth, I think is the motto of this particular truck. I'm glad I could give it a little bit of attention today, actually, because it has been languishing in the garage for quite some time. What an absolute boss. Ooh, that is not good. I didn't see that embankment there. That's... Ooh, that could have been bad. I was so busy looking backwards, I wasn't looking forwards. That's not good. That's never good. Good. Oh, Freightliner's leaning again. Come on now. I do not want any leans. No leaning, please. Not on my watch. I will take this high ground because it looks a bit more user-friendly than that ditch over there. Perfect. Ooh. Should have taken the high road again. It's all come apart. Darn it all. So close. No. Bad. Bad. Oi! Oi! Did I say keep going? Guys, what's happening to my truck? What? What? Also, why can't I select my Freightliner? Oh, that's better. There we go. Marvellous. My grand plan is falling apart around me. I'm not happy. Ah, for the love of God. It is possessed, gangster. It's definitely possessed. Something is possessed. Right. At least we're right next to the actual road here. I can go out onto the road and put the ramp down and we can restack it all. Why did that have to happen so close to home? It's still going, guys. My pike has... It's definitely possessed. Come here, you. Woo, what the... What? Seriously, what? Oh my god, will it just do something properly? All this way, and now it decides to start acting like an absolute arse. Like a right posterior. What is going on? That just fell over. There was no reason for it to do that, and yet it just decided, nope, I'm going to fall over. Just to cause you more problems. The slowest reversing truck in the universe. Like the literal slowest reversing truck in the universe. I mean, look at the state of it. It's not even lying on its side. It's like it wanted to roll onto its ceiling or something, onto its roof. The truck, please? Come here. It's art. It's more like it's an arse. Right, okay, there we go. Right. Hey, Jax! Just in time to see the catastrophe unfolding before us here. Good to see you. Okay, let's see if we can actually put this thing back on its wheels first. Maybe that was the issue. Okay, now we're kind of back on track here. I think what I'll try and do is get this guy onto the trailer. Look at this frickin' thing here, by the way. No, you don't. Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? How can something so easy go so wrong? literally actually stuck. It's actually stuck, guys. It literally will not move any... Pain in the buttocks. You know that? Get over the right way. Painful heathen machine. See, it does it again. Just nudges over and it's like getting over the very edge of this is an absolute bloody nightmare. Because get on. Get on. It just keeps wanting to go off the edge. No, 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 no. Nah, Flagen Magen. How has it been so easy up until this exact moment? And now it's literally the most impossible thing to do is actually restack these darn frickin' trucks. I just want to get them back to the garage. That is literally all I wanted to do. We could have been there by now. We could have had 17 trucks back to the garage by now. But no! You won't go back on the frickin' trailer. Get on the road, you freak. Go on, get up there. That's better. You absolute pain in the posterior. Right. How dare it do this to me? I think I might do actually, Bart, because this is just beyond annoying now. So we'll just leave that trailer there. I don't need it. And we'll just get the Freightliner back onto its wheels, hopefully. Please, hopefully. Come on. Get up. Maybe I could do it this way. There we go. Right. Slightly annoying because I did want to arrive all at the same time in a massive convoy. But, hey-ho, what are you going to do? Let's at the very least get 3 of the 4 trucks home and in the garage, ready for their makeover. before this guy runs out of fuel. There we go. Perfect. I can't believe I went all of that way and then a tyre rut of all things. It wasn't even an embankment, it wasn't a hole, it wasn't a pit, it wasn't a mud pile or anything like that. It was literally a tyre divot. Threw everything out of whack. See? The most dangerous place to drive is where other people have driven. Make your own roads. That's the moral of this story. Make your own roads. Actually be lucky if this thing has enough fuel to get home at this rate. We are literally just across this field. Come on now. It does, yes, Bart. We do have some fuel in the Freightliner at the moment, so I can steal a little bit of that if necessary. I'm hoping it won't be necessary. Actually, where am I? Am I going across this field? Yes, I am. Okay. Cool. I'm hoping I won't need to use any of that fuel, and then I can just get this thing back. Because I did have an idea for it, but I'm not sure if it's going to work, because I'm not sure. What I'm thinking of doing with the International is what I said earlier in the video, which is to put the van body on it and a low saddle and use it to tow a giant fuel trailer. But I don't think the van body comes with repair points in it, in which case it's going to be pretty pointless. But we'll check it out. We'll have a look and see if it is. If it doesn't, then we'll just retire it again for the time being. But we'll see what we can do when we get all of these guys back in the garage. There we go. Marvelous. Right, first off, unpack. Then we need to grab this guy here, swing him around, drop him in, and move to garage. Right. First things first, let's get this guy set up. So we need the van body, and we need a low saddle. There we are. Perfect. That's going to be him. Let's leave the garage and just see if this does come with. It does. It does. Okay. Brilliant. Now, we don't want this guy here for the time being, so we'll take him back around. Pop him back in the garage for the time being. then let's get the Don in here. And we're just going to store that. And we're going to sell him. Because he is not of any use. So the Freightliner, next vehicle into the garage. God damn it. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Said, in the garage with you. In. Customize. He is going to go for this, which is something that we need in the near future. And then let's get the Pike home. This is the guy that I want to see. Ooh, look at those wonky wheels on that. I think we'll be giving this a repair job along with some customization. But this guy is going to take up the role, hopefully, of the Freightliner. We're going to slap a saddle on him, crane, and send him out. Actually, maybe if it's not too... Maybe we could actually slap a bed and a crane and tow a 4-slot trailer. That might be even better. Just give us an extra slot of cargo room. Which might not seem... Oh, you don't think a crane is possible on this truck, gangster? Well, that kind of ruins my idea if it isn't, but let's see, because I honestly don't know very much about the Pike at all. We'll see what it can do. When we get it back to base. Certainly very capable, even with these tyres. I'm assuming they're highway tyres, but they might not be. I don't know. Ooh, yeah, I think they are. Yeah, there's ooh, definitely highway tyre. Oh, for the love of Griminy, come on, what is this? Come on, get out of that mud. Come on. There we go. Much better. I'm kind of regretting taking it on this route. Will it make it across the field? You see, gangster, this is why I want to get this thing back to the garage, because I want to actually see what it's capable of doing. Because I honestly have no idea at all what kind of... I haven't spoiled myself on it at all. I just knew it was a vehicle that we could get, but I didn't have a look at what it was able to equip or anything like that. So let's go and see what we can do with this guy. Alright, first off, a wee little repair. There we go. Now it's looking much better. So, engine. Ooh, yes, please. Get rid of that. Off-road gearbox, please. Raised suspension. Yes, of course. Tyres. They were all-terrain tyres. Okay, cool. Sell those. Why would we want those? Mud tyres. Here we go. So, 43s. I like the look of those. They're both. Let's go for them. Medium stock winch. Spare wheel, yep. Ooh, cool. Provides little to no. We'll take that one, please. Right, here we go. What can we do? So, sideboard bed, rooftop. Ooh, rooftop. Low and high saddle. Can have a crane. Fuel tank. Wait, fuel tank is... Oh, it's not compatible with... the snorkel. Okay, cool. Interesting. Van body, crane, long log, and a big crane. Okay, let's go for a loading crane. So we can't have a bed and a crane, but we can have a low saddle and a crane, and we'll have some roof supplies as well. Okay, that's cool. That works. That works for me, yes. What are you saying there, Bart? 2 tires are better in mud, huh? Yes. I was thinking that might be the case because those have a much deeper tread. So I was thinking those might be better in mud, whereas these are probably more all-rounders, as you say. Yeah. Okay, so let's have a look. What have we got? Visors. Rooftop. We can't have any of those with that. Okay, that's fine. Reinforced. That's quite nice. Let's have... Oh, wait. Yeah, we'll have that one. And we'll go for those rims because I like them better. What do we got? Wait. Oh, neat. They've got like little... Ooh, that's pretty. Yeah, we've got to go for that one. I think that one is really pretty. I get what you mean there, Jax. That's good. Mess around with stickers here. I do like these ones with the step logo on them. Those are cool. That one, I do like that one actually, the orange and grey. That one's kind of sporty, but no, we'll stick with the this one. Right, I've gone over time, guys, but we have all of our vehicles back. So the Pike we're going to take out as our supply runner. We do need the Freightliner with its vibration module for one particular contract. And we will be taking out the International 5600 as our big resupply truck. I'm hoping that it won't guzzle all the fuel all to itself, but we'll have to see what happens. As for right now, though, thank you very much for joining me. That is it for today. Now, SnowRunner will be back week on Thursday. Yes, where we'll be setting forth back to the Institute, or maybe the Heartlands, seeing what else we can get done. But yeah, next stream will be this coming Thursday, of course, and we will be doing The Witcher, and I think we will have most of the major things done on The Witcher, so we might be diving into rescuing Ciri, which would be kind of fun. So do join me for that, guys. That'll be 6 o'clock on Thursday evening, same time as usual. And until then, thank you very much for joining me. Don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And yeah, I'll see you next time. So until then, take care, stay safe. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now, everyone.